Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cole Wolfred, and today we're reacting to another Nuzlocke, but this time something a little different. It's Alpharad, who I used to watch his content a lot back in the day when he did mostly Smash Bros. Content. The only Pokemon video of his I've seen is his initial Nuzlocke video, which was admittedly a hilarious video. We all know where we were when we watched the infamous "What did I say, Brayden? What did I say?" moment. But it seems like he's Nuzlocking in this video Legends Arceus, which in my opinion is got to be the hardest mainline, if you count it as mainline, Pokemon game to Nuzlocke. Yes, even over Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Legends Arceus is nearly impossible to Nuzlocke, so let's see if he can do it, I guess. I have never tried this. I kind of want to. Maybe that's something I should do for the channel eventually. I'm definitely not going to Nuzlocke Legends ZA when it first comes out, though. No, I'll save that for another time. I'm going to play it when it first comes out, but anyway, let's get into the freaking video.
Nuzlocks are hard because Pokemon can die. But now, what if you could die in several different ways?
Murder.
I decided to turn the Nuzlockable game of Legends Arceus into my most death-defying run yet.
It's Arceus.
We have landmarks, and the first
or Arceus.
Just the first one you see. And if that Pokemon dies, it stays dead. And if you die, even a single time, the whole run dies with you.
So you're gonna lose at the Arcanine, because that fight is, well, I guess it's not that hard. Like, people joke that Legends Arceus is like the Souls-like of Pokemon because of those fights, but it's not really. Pokemon will never be as hard as the Souls-like.
Of course, most Nuzlocks,
but it is harder than a normal Pokemon game.
We don't have that in this game. So my run will include the secret final boss, the strongest one in all of
Volo?
Spoiler alert, I guess.
Volo, yeah, Volo.
Who legally uses 8 Pokemon, and 2 of them are Giratina.
That fight is so insane. Like, and that's one of the hardest fights in Pokemon, because especially your first playthrough, because you don't know that that's gonna happen. Oh, I wish I had been doing YouTube, like, Let's Plays when I first played Legends Arceus, because that would have been so great. You guys will get to see my first reactions to Legends ZA, though. Alright. This fight's hard. How the fuck is Alpharad gonna do this in a Nuzlocke?
Yep. So our hero was chosen by God, and his name was Reddit Boy, as voted on by my chat. Twitch.tv/Alpharad. And since it's
shameless plug.
About an hour to start, I'll spare you from all the thousands of A presses. Oh, and before I go any further, please subscribe to the channel. And I know I always say this, but I'm not fucking around this time. After grabbing our start.
Jesus Christ, Alpharad. Okay, fine. Oh, I thought I was subscribed. Oops. There you go, Alpharad. That probably explains why I haven't seen any of his videos in a long time. I'm so bad at subscribing to people. But you know who shouldn't be bad at subscribing to people? You. You see that subscribe button down there. It wants you to press it. And while you're at it, go back to Alpharad's channel. Watch this video. Subscribe to his channel too. But more importantly, subscribe to mine. Because I am more handsome than Alpharad, and I have larger muscles. So, yeah, subscribe to me first.
To tell the tale. I promise, he gets 7 more later. Can I also mention, given how the speed works in this game, Pokemon are designed to die.
Yeah.
Strong style, agile style, alpha Pokemon drowning, revenge kills, everything in this game makes it so much harder to keep a single Pokemon alive. Since I'm expecting bodies to hit the floor like it's a 2008 YouTube tutorial, every single encounter is essentially death fodder. And the first batch of encounters are in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Kind Stranger, the Starly, Upvote, the Warp,
He's so good at editing and, like, scripting his videos. I wish I was this good at anything involving YouTube. Jeez.
Cascoon. And since I'm banning alpha Pokemon from my team, given how
really,
our next encounter was
that's gonna make things harder. Make things hardy. Leonardo DiCaprio, no, go away.
I do not choose these names. A lot of the missions in Legends Arceus require you to catch Pokemon, which goes against traditional Nuzlocking, but hey, as long as you crush them into dust when you're done, it's all good, man. Our next fight was against our rivals Pikachu, who we had 0 counters for. So we just had to hope for the best and abuse the speed mechanics. But our first gatekeeper has yet to reveal himself. Enter my.
Is it?
This
Oh.
doesn't seem scary on paper, but this little demon's rollout
Ah!
is over half my team, as Upvote became our first martyr. But his sacrifice was fortunately the only one needed to defeat the demonic Munchlax. A few encounters later, and our fate clashes with Alpha Cricketune. These kinds of Pokemon have insanely boosted stats, and even though our Ranger has the advantage, this cruel beast hung on for dear life as it struck down another one of our own. This game is
yeah.
You're supposed to become all emotionally attached to your Pokemon in Nuzlocke, but we legitimately do not have time to do that. Current Pokemon life expectancy is like if you're trapped in 1940 and thought, huh, I should really get into polio. After meeting the
Oh my god, that was... No, that was just bad. I don't have anything to say to that. What the fuck?
Himbo Bimbo duo, we found a few more encounters.
Alright. I remember why I like Alpharad now.
Cricketune only to kill it 5 minutes later. Oh, apparently we lost Giga Chad the Geodude too. If this
Not Giga Chad!
Bale in Batman, this one is Christian Bale in American Psycho. But somehow, with 10 HP left, Chonker
Weird comparison.
cleared Arita and set the stage for the first Pokemon Dark Souls battle of the run. And as a reminder, if I die here,
Pokemon Dark Souls.
over.
Okay. Nope, not sitting in Pokemon. Sorry.
I love both Souls-likes and Pokemon. They do not need to have any crossover. I do like these fights, though. They are a cool addition.
I'm protecting them. Is he just going to keep running into the same tree? Wait, he soft locked.
Luckily, Cleaver got stuck behind a tree once and lost because
Also,
before he
hot
left
take, Cleavor's cooler than Scizor. Cleavor's cooler than Scizor.
Field Lens, I made sure to catch every single encounter possible.
Soy boy.
Magikarp to a Baneri, and even a male Combi. Yep, a star-studded roster, I know. Another fun trick was that in the Warren
Male
Bridge area,
Combi,
I didn't
oh,
have a
that
single
sucks.
encounter available due to a little thing called Duplicate's Clause. Essentially, if you get an Eevee, you can't catch another Eevee, a Vaporeon, a Flareon, a Jolteon, an Umbreon, and you get the idea. Since I've already caught everything else here, I lured over a Stantler from the Deer Track Heights and caught it as my Warren Bridge.
Nice.
So, is that cheating?
No.
Who knows? Who cares?
You still caught it in the area you were
I
in.
manipulated the camera a little bit to make sure that our encounter for this area was a Gastrodon named Updude, and then ignored Lake Verity altogether since we had to wait until we unlocked the Feather Ball so we could once again force the camera to curate our encounter to be an over-leveled Togekiss, who we will definitely use in the late game.
I'm going to keep trying.
You're abusing the system to catch the
It has to
Togekiss.
stay in a ball eventually.
Does it?
See?
You only had 8 left, dude.
Speaking of cheating, though, most Nuzlocks use a shiny clause as well, which is pretty self-explanatory.
You're gonna count the
The
Ponyta.
Professor's Study gives you access to a side quest that has a guaranteed shiny Ponyta that chat elegantly named Jar.
Jar.
Is that one cheating? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but no time to worry about that because we just got.
Of course there's no time to worry about that. It's a Legends Arceus Nuzlocke.
Sure, an unfortunate soldier found an early grave, but what else can you expect from a Patrick Bateman Nuzlocke? So off to the Crimson Mirror. So I actually don't know how to pronounce this word, but I found this website online.
Meyerland. It's Meyer and Land. Alpharad. Just split the 2 words up.
Mireland.
Yeah, okay, thanks. We were immediately greeted with Dead Meme the Ghastly, Flare the Hippopotas, Ratio the Rhyhorn, and a Krogunk named Incel. I mean...
Yeah, he kind of looks like one.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
We caught a few others, but most of these encounters were feature fodder while Volo prepared to challenge us yet again. Unbeknownst to him...
The pace of this video is insane, though, guys. Like, every other Nuzlocke we've reacted to has been, like... So even Jaden Animation's video was, like, super fast-paced, but compared to this, it's like comparing a bus to a kid on a bicycle.
We caught a level 44 Togekiss and wanted to see if it worked.
Well, it depends who the kid is. What if it's Superboy? Then he's gonna go way faster than the bus. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. It's 1 in the morning. I'm just gonna be speaking nonsense.
Everyone's favorite part of the game. At this point, I realized that Cake Day the Togekiss was probably gonna steamroll through everything for us.
This video is just nonsense incarnate.
Decides to summon Satan. The next
And
big
it's me
obstacle is a
spewing
miniature Ursaluna
nonsense.
Who could easily knock out
Yo, Ursaluna is such a good.
Since this game
Fucking love Ursaluna. Such a cool Pokemon. One of my new favorites.
game has so many encounters and so few fights, I essentially built a brand new team from scratch for every single battle. But hey, an STD is forming. You know, a space-time distortion. You know, an interdimensional...
Don't call it that!
Pokemon and items. Yeah, that STD. Why? What were you thinking about? Adding on to our total encounters,
Herpes.
I'm also allowing myself one STD encounter per area, and this STD...
One STD encounter per. You gotta name the Pokemon you catch in the space-time distortions after
turned up
STDs.
as an EV named Copy Pasta.
Close enough!
It grows up to be
Close
a
enough!
back to the fight. Updo nearly clears Ursaluna, and in hopes of preserving this precious Gastrodon, we murdered Morbius the Motham instead, adding up to a total of 6 deaths so far. A full team's worth. How poetic. A few encounters later, and it was time to save some dumb bitch with a sprained ankle before challenging Lilligant to a dodge roll competition. We may not have had a tree for them to get stuck on, but hey, neither did Huey Lewis in the news. The first 2 noble fights are essentially Elden Ring for babies, but trust me, it gets harder. I'm talking Elden Ring for toddlers type of difficulty. And before moving
He's
on
not
to
wrong.
Lens, I managed to reel in a Barboach named Persona Vibe.
I think the hardest one for me was either the Arcanine or the Avalugg. The Electrode was not as hard as people make it out to be. Oh, no.
For the next 2 hours.
No!
Let me read off some of my favorites.
Oh,
This guy
God.
proudly play anime openings in public. He still T-poses daily. Doesn't understand why girls don't like a nice guy like him. The poster child of actually? Brags about how he loves anime, but he's only seen Sword Art Online.
Oh, ew! Sword Art Online! Gross. Watch a good anime. Ugh.
Don't ask Reddit Boy where he was on January 6th.
Oh! Was not ready for the January 6th joke.
A band kid, but one who chose the flute, knows the Vaporeon Copy Pasta by memory. Genuinely thinks he looks like Joker from Persona 5. Reacts to Nintendo Directs with zero beer. Brags about how he's learning Japanese in his free time despite only knowing it from certain anime. So yeah, that's our Reddit boy.
Okay, that was funny.
The Cobalt Coastlands alongside Arita, who was ready to be the cause of Reddit Boy's first moment. Our beloved Haunter was one of the few Pokemon I actually had time to become emotionally attached to, and they were one strong style move away from knocking out the Glaceon, and I made a mistake.
And then, oh my god, why did I just do strong style?
The Honda Civic behind me is next.
Shut! I don't care about your Honda Civic, you buffoon. It is nice though. Yeah, this video is just me reacting to Alpharad spewing nonsense by laughing and spewing my own nonsense. So I hope you guys were prepared for nonsense, because you're getting nonsense.
That was the worst death yet. That was absolutely the worst death, because it didn't have to happen. Oh, that was bad.
We've had several deaths, sure, but those were all side effects from a play called War. This one, however, was a silly little side effect of my own stupidity. To add insult to injury, our early Coastlands encounters were essentially worthless. But hey, we're all equal in the grave.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, stop. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, who in the fuck was doing that?
Murkrow.
Murkrow? The fuck?
Murkrow's beating your ass.
Luxray, again named Chonker. Yeah. The story now requires us to use a Dusclops who's apparently a world-class chef for Basculegion specifically. But wouldn't it be nice if we could use a Pokemon like that in the run? We wasted our Deadwood Haunt encounter on a Drifloon, so similarly to the Stantler, I attempted to lure a nearby Duskull into a new location, and it went fine.
What the fuck? Come on. Oh. 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 Between the eye. Just Dusclops. No! Oh, you want to kill me so bad. What?
Why do you want a Dusclops so bad?
Alright,
it sucks.
Uh-oh. This Drifloon will not leave me alone. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, if I hit Dusclops in the back, he'll be isolated. That's it. That's it.
Eventually, we caught Florida Man, the Duskull, and the location was successfully set at Sam's Reach, which is not cheating technically. You'd think after spending this long on a single Pokemon...
Yeah, luring Pokemon into other areas is not cheating.
Nope, not even once. One Dusclops dinner later, and a Gengar approaches not only to taunt us, but to kidnap this tiny Growlithe and take him to a volcano. A few aquatic encounters later, and the scariest battle yet was knocking on our door. 3 trainers back to back for a total of 4 Pokemon. We caught a nearby Magmar named
Why not just have one battle
immediately
with
sacrifice it
4
for the greater
Pokemon?
good.
That's one thing about Legends Arceus. The trainer battles suck. Like, they really do. The trainer battles are not good.
But fortunately for this,
The exception being Volo.
they did an incredible job, so we swapped in the late Persona vibes instead. Thankfully, as expected, Updude clears yet again. Now, Hisuian Arcanine.
So cool!
Fight, and this...
I wish your typing wasn't so bad. Fire Rock is not good. I wish Hisuian Arcanine were a different type. Because he's so cool. And the biggest thing that pisses me off about Hisuian Arcanine, he can't learn Earthquake. He's a giant rock type that can't learn Earthquake. So stupid.
is the one I'm scared of the most. On my first casual run, I struggled here and definitely died a few times. Sure, the stakes were low then, but now, one run...
Get him, Reddit boy.
Entire run...
He's so cute.
Here goes nothing.
No, 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 do not throw. Oh, did I have to hit him 5 times? Yep, yep, okay.
It's 4 times weak to water and ground.
Right? I just get 1 free attack. Show Arcanine your power. God, gosh, you're honest. He does attack. Oh, we're good. I'll just use 1 water, and that should do a lot. And then I'll do another. He just takes damage, right, if I lower the health bar. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow, I've literally never done this before. Ooh! Ow. Excuse me.
Fuck off, Arcanine. This is stressful to watch. This is,
buddy.
in my opinion, the hardest
This
fight
is
in
like
this area.
Instantly kill everything move. Oh, please, please.
And I
Good.
wasn't even worried.
Woo.
Not even a lot. We're tackling the 4th area.
Oh,
I
Adaman.
can catch some routes that I
I'm
can
Team
attack for,
Adaman.
which
I like
is
Adaman better than
and I forgot
Irida.
to do the rest. So, hey, Cornet Highlands coming in hot with a Mad Lad Gold Bat, a Gibble straight from Wall Street Bets, and a Heracross named. The Heracross's name is Edit. Edit. And we made it out of Wayward Cave and crafted a full counterpick team for Melly's one singular Pokemon. So, do you understand yet how terrified I am of combat in this game? So now imagine preparing for Ingo, who has 3 whole Pokemon, the largest team we faced off against yet. I found a few more Pokemon and tried to form a team exclusively out of fodder Pokemon in hopes of preserving our first strings. And it was surprising.
This quick attack.
Gliscor.
Not too bad. Double quick attack. Triple. What? Okay. Well,
As a reward for that,
Triple
we
quick
sold
attack?
that and gained a friend in the awkward puberty Pokemon named Sneasler.
I hate
A little bit of
Sneasler.
hiking, a little bit of surviving,
Sneasler is worse than Weavile in every conceivable way.
and a little bit of team crafting, and it was time for another noble fight.
I
But
can't
first,
stand
another
Sneasler.
valley battle. This time, I did not bring a single Pokemon of value. At this point, I was utterly
No.
dedicated to protecting our shining stars and was willing to kill off everything else. For this is what power truly.
But you could have had an Ursaluna!
I get to choose who lives, and better yet, who dies.
Ursaluna's
This
so good.
world, much like the game suggests, I get to play the role of God and watch as the bodies fall, all while preparing for the behemoth that is Hisuian Electrode.
I always did like this. Oh, it worked in my memory. It's just Tracer and Overwatch. You just do a little and then you keep moving on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hate Overwatch, so I...
That was a
Well, I don't hate
unfortunate
Overwatch.
combo.
I just
Don't
dislike...
love what's going on right now,
Why are you
but I
struggling
think
more with
it's a
Electrode
Pokemon
than you were
like that.
Arcanine?
Energy Ball.
Woo! Ah! No, I don't care about your cars. Why do you keep giving me car commercials? YouTube's supposed to, like, tailor the commercials for the person watching, and I'm like, I don't need a new car. I have a nice car. I like my Kia and my Chevy. I have 2 cars. I don't need another one.
I feel like this will probably stun him. The Obscure might help. No way.
Poison Jab.
I'm
Woo!
scared. I guess. Lux. Whoa, whoa, what the? I was too slow? You just have to live 1 energy ball. That's it.
Chunker!
Uh-oh. We're not going to lose Chonker here, are we? Because we can't live another. I don't think it's worth it. This isn't a fight we have to do.
Oh, just a reminder, if Reddit Boy dies, the entire run is over. But don't look
Yeah.
at the link, okay? I'm just trying to add some suspense, okay?
Just throwing Rapidash.
That's pretty funny.
Whoa, throwing Rapidash. What the fuck? Where's my health reset? Please. Please let my health reset.
Bro.
It does not reset during boss
Nope,
fight.
it does not.
I should have just drawn. I should have just done strong. Hog. Watch out for the bombs. Watch out for the bomb. Whoa! God, if
All the Voltorbs blown up.
This one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
I'd love to say I wasn't terrified for that fight, but dear God, was my heart pounding through my chest. It's almost like I didn't have control. But luckily, we fixed that swiftly. A few more Pokemon left to catch in the Highlands, and then I was ambushed yet again by Akari, who got to play the role of our team's Grim Reaper once more. And that revenge kill is how we lost our starter.
No!
Confident in a world like this, Karma
To a Pikachu!
as our own cherished Karma fell 6 feet under. We didn't happen to lose any others, but losing your starter in a Nuzlocke will always serve as a turning point.
It always
If the starter is
sucks.
safe, nobody is. Thankfully, we found a new water type starter named Repost. And then our death-ridden quest brought us to
Empoleon's the worst of the Gen 4 starters.
Snowy encounter was
I got in a comment argument on like one of my own videos where I was talking about how the Sinnoh starters are all like peak, and someone was like, "No, Empoleon sucks," and I'm like, I mean, stat-wise, sure, but he's cool. Empoleon's cool. He's just nowhere near as cool as Torterra or Infernape.
runs, but then we captured some certified bangers like Doze the Riolu and Karen the Blissey. Down below Bone Chill Waste, there are still a few more Pokemon you can find. Mischievous, Bergmite, Snorunt, and Zorua. So between the last few routes, I've made sure to capture everything else. So I could guarantee
Zorua!
to be
Yeah.
Gift Claws. And just like that, we have already found multiple potential team members for the final fight.
Okay.
I used a Rufflet named Reddit Gold, and then a shiny Rufflet who turned into an insanely sick Braviary named Reddit Gold 2.
I didn't know that's what... Wait, hold on. Hisui and Braviary is one of my...
Insanely sick Braviary named...
Hisui and Braviary is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's in my dream team. That is a cool fucking design. I love that. For the shiny. And I know technically speaking, like regular Braviary is technically better from a competitive standpoint, but Hisui and Braviary is so cool.
Reddit Gold 2. On top of it all, I happen to find another STD in the ice.
Oh, stop saying that.
Okay, yeah, that one was too much. Before you can challenge the Iceland's noble Pokemon,
At least he admits
you
it.
conquered Garrett, who failed to finish the job, against
No!
Heckin' Doggo. Yeah, that one's definitely too much. Inside Snow Point Temple, I solved a few puzzles, found a Ralts, and was challenged to a brutal 1v3 against Sabi. Against all odds, Updude clears yet again. Quad effective against Rhyperior, super effective against Magmortar, and
Updude seems to be the best Pokemon for him right now.
poor little Electivire can't even touch Gastrodon. As luck would have it, the only Pokemon we've had time to grow an emotional attachment to has been the savior of our entire run, Gastrodon. After killing
He's a good
Sabi's
Pokemon.
beloved Braviary, I crafted
Gastrodon's way better than Quagsire.
Suddenly time to challenge
Way
the
better.
level of the game. Hisuian.
Not as good as
I
Swampert,
remember
though.
this fight being like pretty easy if you know what you're doing. I remember now. I'm remembering. I'm not feeling good anymore. That
I thought this one was
And we
tough.
don't heal health. Quad weak. Doesn't Elko though.
Oh no, your
Oh,
Infernape's
and it was a
dead.
crit, jeez.
Your Infernape's dead.
Style. Earth power. Oh god, I didn't know he had that. That's dead.
Bye,
Kills
Infernape.
him. Yeah, if I knew that, I probably would have trained him up a little more. Yeah. I should have looked up because I was like unaware of what he was doing. Okay. Oh, you see,
Infernape is
way better.
an amazing Pokemon, but
Yeah,
he's very
I think
squishy.
next time, if I can do bulk up into close combat, I just do that because then I might get to live in Earth Power. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a little greedy now. Okay, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why did I just throw? Why did I just throw?
okay.
Uh.
Things are very suspenseful right now.
No, I'm
You know they would be if you didn't say that every time. If you didn't say, "Oh, don't look at the video link," then I actually would be stressed.
By living on a prayer. With gallons of blood on his hands by now, he has
This is a fun video.
another god.
I like
All
Alpharad's
while
content.
maintaining the final
He earned that
decision
subscribe.
between who lives and who dies. Shocked by the total death count at 26.
And maybe some of you maybe want to subscribe to a handsome guy who does Let's Plays of RPGs, including Pokemon Nuzlocks. And the occasional reaction video.
lives lost, the
Then
entirety
Cole
of
front.
Jubilife Village exiled Reddit Boy for his countless war crimes committed and serial homicides. Down on his luck, the fellow...
I know how cringy that was. You don't need to start. Delete your comment. I was intentionally being cringy. Shut up. It was on purpose. And I hated every second of that.
Takes him under his wing and brings him back to his village, which
But it
unfortunately
was funny!
allowed Reddit Boy to meet Kagita.
Look at him
Oh.
trying to stare respectfully. Where's his eyesight follow?
Oh no. Right at her chest. Reddit boy.
Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Her eyes are up here, man. Look, she's looking down at him, which means that she's aware that he is just looking straight for her.
Our next goal was to choose between the Himbo Bimbo brothers, and Twitch chat chose Arita, which barely impacts
Nope,
the story.
Adamant.
However, the next
What do you
choice
mean?
was
It determines which legendary you get to catch first.
perhaps our toughest one yet. Each of the 3 Lake Spirits have been
The correct choice is Adamant because A, Adamant I like better than Irida, and also Dialga better than Palkia. Period.
paired off by either Alpha Zoroark, Alpha Overquill, or Alpha Gudra.
Oh, these
Each
fights
one
are
of these
rough.
fights Guarantee you lose at least one Pokemon, or perhaps even a full wipe. So, dearest Reddit boy, may the odds be ever in your favor.
I
Why?
think you would attack first.
Why did you bring up Aniri?
Hypnosis, I think this is a job well done. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go twice. That kills PC Master Race. Yeah, GG's.
Level 58. Dude, you're so underleveled.
He's our ace in the hole. Because here, yeah, I said it before. If Sneasler dies, that's okay. But, okay, defense down. I do die to Double Edge. Of course that happens. And the recoil kills.
One
Yeah.
Spirit saved, but that one was just the beginning.
The Zoroark was hard.
Away.
Why?
Say 07 for Stunky. Uh-oh, he's gonna nasty plot, actually. Yeah. Let's go. Level 24 Stunky with his poison gas. Yeah. I just go for Night Slash, take the one hit, clean swap, kill him. Yeah, that's the play. Ooh, Strong Style would have killed. Ooh, another death that could have been prevented by Strong Style.
Yeah. I would be using Strong Style so much if I were Nuzlocking.
The worst.
Ooh, a Gudra?
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Look away, look away. I
Oh.
don't think it's worth trying to catch him. I think I might as well just stack. Actually, go back to this Gudra.
Hydro Pump.
But like, holy shit, that's brutal.
Up, dude!
Ooh, that did not do a lot. And now he probably does Delta, right? Oh god, I'm so scared about this missing.
Oh, no! No, this Gudra!
This one hurts.
Oh, up, dude! No!
Everything we've been through. We
Not up, dude!
Gastrodon. Upvote died, downvote died, and I was a fool to think that Updude would suffer a different fate. This now slain beast was an absolute gremlin bastard, but possessed a power that I desperately wanted. Hisuian Gudra's shelter is perhaps one of the best moves in the game, and I have been blind in seeing it this whole time. Normally in Nuzlocke, you get a little shaken up over the love you've lost, but on this power trip of a journey, I am only craving the power that I've yet to acquire. So after acquiring a chain designed to conquer God himself, I set out to find a Gumi of my own. I might have been unsuccessful on the first attempt, but knew exactly where to go for redemption, as this power was too good to pass.
Yeah, not
So with
safe for
only a
work,
few
really.
fights remaining in
Benny!
the game, my newest team was designed to dismantle Benny and everything he stood for, which was quickly put into practice with minimal casualties of my own. But of course, that was not the end.
He's Wally's ancestor, right? That's why he has Gardevoir and Gallade.
Commander Kamado is ready to throw down, which makes him the next
Kamado is actually a pretty, or
target
Kamado.
in our path.
It was a
strong
tough
style
fight.
rock slide, a sword dance buff close combat, followed by an iron head and one final strong style poison jab. Apparently, that's all it takes to conquer the strongest trainer in the base game.
Yep.
After this, there's a fight with Palkia that I sacrificed 4 whole Pokemon to catch. One, because I can't read and I forgot you have to catch him. So, Electabuzz, sorry. So we caught Palkia, watched a few cutscenes, and all before fighting a misfortune sister who, for some reason is the final trainer you fight in the game? Which, in retrospect, is honestly...
Whoa, it killed your Gyarados?
So you mine some craft, create a new old Master Ball, and prepare yourself for an incredibly simple boss fight that I did not struggle with at all.
Oh, okay. Missed that.
I will say, as far as the Origin forms, Origin Palkia is cooler looking than Origin Dialga.
Like, I think it's at its hardest when you don't know what to do. But this is absolutely a banger. 100% agree. Oh, we're doing this now. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, we're doing the Rose. That was close. No, actually, this fight's easy. What am I talking about? Uh-oh.
Are there going to be alphas in Legend ZA? I just thought about this.
Oh.
Are there alpha Pokemon in Legend ZA?
And that's it.
That'll be cool.
It should be, but I am a masochist. Despite the credits rolling, our run is not over until we have asserted ourselves as this region's god. By
You gotta beat him. You gotta beat
Cynthia, Volo. However, before you can challenge him,
So, like, he's definitely Volo's, or Cynthia's ancestor, but so is she. Either they fuck, or their ancestors, or their descendants fuck. Not ancestors, their descendants fuck and make Cynthia.
A few side quests, catch a few legendaries, and grind XP by catching Chanseys for 2 hours. Eventually, a tale of checkered fate emerged as we return to Spear Pillar
With his Arceus fucking hair and costume.
And who gets to tell this story?
So that's Volo's
Ha!
team.
That is a Hamilton reference.
With Volo's first 6 Pokemon
I listen to musicals.
smooth, it was time to tackle
What the
both
fuck is with Reddit Boy's outfit? That was so cringy.
Giratinas.
07 here. Gudra Sword
Oh.
as well. Okay, this is safe. This is safe. Okay. And then this is where everybody in their blind playthrough is like, yes, I did it. What? And then maybe I can
True.
a bullet punch and get another hit. You love to see it? You love to see it? I don't want to throw off my whole momentum, so I'm just going to neutral Ice Punch. Yeah, I don't want him to get a revenge kill on anyone. You served us well, Doge.
Go copy
I wasn't
pop.
expecting Umbreon to need a stall and do a lot of stuff, but I feel like if we just do strong pulse,
Is it over?
A,
Oh, he did it! He beat the Nuzlocke. Good job, Alpharad.
That. With 33 deaths in a world
Impressive.
of terrifying creatures, Reddit Boy has triumphed over
He's come a long way from listening to his friends and sending out an Onyx against a Jinx.
each and
Or try to take on Sabrina with Pokemon that are 10 levels underleveled.
every challenge presented before him. Well,
I mean, pretty much everything was underleveled through this whole thing.
except for one.
Yeah, that was a good video. I like that. I don't know if I like that as much as I like the Jaden animation stuff. It's definitely funnier. So far, I still think my favorite Nuzlocke we've reacted to is Odd Ones Out, which was the first one I reacted to. I think I like this one better than Young Young Tales, but I still need to react to his Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun. I can't remember which one, Nuzlocke. But anyway, claps for Alpharad. That was a good video. If you enjoyed my reaction to this video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment any other things you guys want me to react to or any games you want me to play, because I do more than the reacting thing. I do play lots of video games here on the channel, mostly Pokemon and RPGs. Currently playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sacred Gold. If you're interested in that, check those videos out. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video.